If a disaster of apocalyptic proportion were to hit your town, would you be ready? Here's what God has been showing me for the past 5± months. A different scene each time, some with a whole lot of areas ablaze, and others the aftermath. While scattered visions, there are glimmers of hope in between. All tell a story or give warning. They begin with survivors navigating through a building of cinder blocks on a mission to find and rescue other survivors trapped within the corridors of a citadel. The scene captures their desperate searches, brief reunions, and the enduring hope of finding more life amid the ruins. Next, I am shown a relative barbecuing amidst the chaos and calamity. In the shadowy confines of the citadel, we gather around a poignant scene. A woman lies curled up in a fetal position, a dog beside her. The group and I initially struck by grief. My tears flow freely, knowing who she is, until a moment of clarity reveals the scene's deeper meaning. It's not just an end, but a symbol of rebirth and the indomitable spirit of life. Next, I am shown myself amidst a group of survivors during one of our routine gatherings. I recognize someone from my past, but we do not speak to each other. The tension is palpable as others in the group, aware of their prior connection, navigate around this silent acknowledgement. This dynamic highlights the complexities within the group. Some members hiding their true selves, while others overcompensate by adopting personas that ill-fit their true nature. Seems pride and ego remain for some. During a routine meeting to discuss recovery strategies, a woman suddenly begins to exhibit signs of a severe allergic reaction, her body appearing to shrink before our eyes. This mysterious affliction adds a layer of urgency to the already tense atmosphere, with a man stepping in to provide immediate care. That same man and I board a helicopter, equipped with supplies and a mission to establish contact with survivor groups outside our area. Our journey is tense, filled with uncertain outcomes, but driven by the necessity of expansion and alliance. As the community navigates the labyrinth of recovery within the Citadel, one of the appointed instructors, intrigued by my leadership and resilience, expresses a desire to keep in touch amidst the chaos of ongoing tests and challenges designed to push everyone and show God who are the strong, who will survive, and who will be left behind. She asks me for my phone number, stating, "I'll be calm, and you'll be Qual. Together we will be Qualcomm," she says. This moment of light-hearted connection contrasts sharply with the urgency of our daily trials. In a symbolic representation of recovery, I am shown a large circular structure with its top blown off, revealing segments of a cinder block wall inside. Each segment is gradually filled with a hand painting in vibrant and colorful scenes of life, art, crafts, everyday moments, reflecting the community's gradual healing and cultural resurgence. From the backdrop of the Citadel, I am shown a rather nice makeshift gym has been established, where survivors engage in physical activities, not just for strength, but as a therapeutic outlet for their trauma. The other man and I observe, discussing the psychological benefits of physical exertions. We then discuss ways to expand these activities. Next vision, I am shown myself taking a much-needed break during one of our hectic assignments. I hear God mention Anderson. Is it a person? A restaurant? I see myself riding in the helicopter again, looking down to see a giant clock embedded in the landscape below, its hands ticking perilously close to zero, a metaphor for the urgency and fleeting nature of our efforts. 2 back-to-back nights, dark forces are added again, and this I mean in real life. First by trying to deceive and manipulate me, by first attempting to feed me tainted food, and then by trying to lure me into a trap under the guise of someone needing help. Amidst these trials, I witness my new friend being restrained, adding to the intensity of the threat. These come in the form of visions, like dreams that feel very real. During a brief respite from visions, I am literally listening to a podcast by Bo Polney, discussing global cycles and transformations. God shows me a vision of me inside the helicopter, looking out and seeing the earth spinning with arrows, moving in both clockwise and counterclockwise directions, symbolizing the chaotic yet cyclical nature of our current world. From the view of the helicopter, my new friend and I are flown over ongoing reconstruction below. Survivors in their bright safety vests move diligently, coordinating large-scale construction efforts. The ground, scarred and torn from previous calamities, is slowly being reshaped and prepared for future endeavors. A happy sight to see as we share joyful laughter. It begins to look like a celebration of Purim is underway. Following the witness of the rebuilding of the torn-up grounds and the resurgence of community life, I see us in another vision. The sound of Gloria Estefan's "Coming Out of the Dark" fills the air, encapsulating our journey from despair to hope. The vision blends the celebration of Purim-like arts, crafts, and lights that fill in areas of the harsh reality of our surroundings, symbolizing not just survival, but a rebirth of culture and joy. One of the last apocalyptic visions God shows me, I am reflecting on the journey from chaos to calm, the citadel, now a beacon of resilience and hope, amidst a world still finding its way out of the darkness. The community, bonded by their shared trials and triumphs, looks forward to a future where the lessons of the past shape a brighter, more connected tomorrow. While rebuilding and rebirth abound in my visions, God continues to give me glimpses of many areas bursting into flames. One at a time, He'll send me a burst of flames, with my own electrical company sending me emails like this. Question is, man-made or God's wrath? Not only should we be concerned with our land being burned, God has also shown me the ocean on fire with flames of a frown. There is hope, however, as God then shows me His hand, putting out that very same fire. May we all live long and prosper, with preparation being the best key for survival. That, and of course, being right with our powers that be. May we reap what we have sown. I, for one, cannot wait for the dust to settle. Please know, no religion required to survive whatever may or may not occur, but faith and being right in your heart and soul go a long way.